what's up, guys? Welcome back
to our channel. And we got week 11 for college football.
Yep.
Today we're at Cooper's house.
Yep, and we're just gonna pick some games. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
First game we have UNC at Pittsburgh. Today, actually. I mean, Thursday, really. We're filming Thursday, but yeah, pretty good game. UNC, they don't really look. I thought they were going to be really good this year, but I mean, they haven't showed that much this year at 5-4. But I like Pittsburgh as a team, like a really good offense, a solid defense, and I think they're going to take this game. And my score will be 31-24.
Okay, wait, let's put this. Wait,
Okay.
Okay, so UNC and Pittsburgh. I do not think they are pretty good. I do not think they shouldn't be ranked. I don't think they should. But North Carolina pulled it off versus Wake Forest last week. So that really impressed me to spark up for North Carolina. I got them winning tonight on the game, on the clock. I got them winning, what's the score? 31-20.
Okay. And next game we have Cincinnati taking on South Florida. Last college football rankings, they were ranked 6, I think.
They were 6.
Yeah.
Now they're 6.
No, now they're 2.
No, because that's the AP pool.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So AP pool, Cincinnati at 2, undefeated, still with Desmond Ridder, really, really good. But South Florida, 2-7 this year. But I really like Desmond Ridder and his offense. So I think they're gonna take the win, 28-17.
Okay, Cincinnati, South Florida. South Florida is 2-7. That is not good. That should not be the best because South Florida is really not good. I have to go with Cincinnati this game. I mean, Cincinnati's got close games their last 3 games. But South Florida, I don't think they can keep a close one versus Cincinnati. I got Cincinnati pulling this one off tomorrow. Friday. 35-6.
Oh, wow. Okay, next game we have Mississippi State taking on the Auburn Tigers. Auburn Tigers at 6-3 and Mississippi State Bulldogs at 5-4. Okay, so Auburn, I mean, they're pretty good. Bo Nix and Tank Bisbee, Tank Bisbee really has been really good. But Auburn, really, really good at home this year. Mississippi State, the Bulldogs, they're pretty good, but I kind of like the Auburn Tigers here in a close one, 24-20.
Okay, Mississippi State just got out of the top 25 from beating Kentucky. I don't know what happened last week to them, but they got out of the rankings and not good for them. So Auburn, they've been really good. Bo Nix has been throwing dimes this last season. And this is going to be a great one. But Auburn is going to do a slight one versus Mississippi State. I feel like Mississippi State's a little, I think they're pretty good. But I got Auburn taking the dub in a close one, 31-34.
Okay, next we have Baylor at Oklahoma. Oh, okay, so Baylor showing some spots here. Baylor doing pretty good so far at 7-2, but the Sooners 9-0. They've been doing a lot this year, but they've been coming in this close games with terrible teams like TCU, Kansas. I mean, even though a win is a win to me. So, but Caleb Williams really good. the Bears, pretty also good too. But since Oklahoma always keeps it close and Baylor pretty good this year, I have Oklahoma taking the win in a close one though, 35-30.
35-30? Okay. Oklahoma Baylor. Oklahoma Baylor. The whole matchup. Oklahoma 2-2 lives. They should have lost to Kansas. They should. They almost lost to Texas. And they almost lost to other teams. Baylor, I think they're better this year. Baylor, I think they're better this year, even though they lost TCU last week. But Baylor, I think they're better than Oklahoma. Oklahoma, I don't think they're really good. I hate them so much. I want to get them out of the playoffs so badly. So, because I'm an Ohio State fan. So, Baylor taking the dub. Baylor taking the dub this week versus Oklahoma. I got them winning 31-21.
Okay. Baylor beats Oklahoma by 10 points, you think?
Yep.
Oh gosh. So we have Northwestern taking on Wisconsin.
Wait, how about since you go for start of the SEC and I go for Big Ten? Okay.
Whatever.
So I'll go first.
So Northwestern, Wisconsin.
Okay,
I'll
go first. Okay, Badgers. They're continuing to be good. I mean, at the start of the season, they weren't pretty good, but Northwestern, I don't think they're really good in the Big Ten. They're not really the best. The Wildcats are 3-6. That's not going to be the best. Badgers 6-3. Turn around the numbers. So I got Badgers taking the W. Mr. Wiersma. Taking the W. This one. Let's see. It's probably going to be a low-scoring game. So 21-14.
Okay. Wisconsin, I thought they were actually pretty bad at the start of the season, but then they just kept winning some games. They just came off a slump and just got boosted up with a lot of dubs. And their guards coming off an injury, Jack Nelson and Michael Furtney, to be able to are going to be available to play versus Saturday versus the Wildcats. So extra pass protection for their quarterback, and I have Wisconsin taking the dub, 24-10. Okay, next we have New Mexico State taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide. Okay, New Mexico State Aggies. I mean, I can't even. I mean, they lost to Hawaii 41-21. They lost to San Jose State. They lost to New Mexico, lost to Utah State, lost to Nevada, got crushed by Nevada 55-28.
Wow.
I mean, and Bama coming off that close win versus LSU. Not that close, but at the start, by the end, it looked pretty close. But I mean, Bryce Young and John Mechie, they're too good for New Mexico State. I mean,
who wants them?
Yeah, who wants it? Probably like a scrimmage to play better teams from New Mexico State.
It's like a high school team.
I have Alabama winning this one 56-0.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. 56-3.
I was going to say the same thing, but New Mexico State, oh my God. I can't even talk about them. They suck. They are not good. Alabama's favored 51 versus them. That could be scary if I was New Mexico State. The Crimson Tide, they've been amazing. But I don't know. I don't really like them a lot, but they've been good. I mean, coming close to LSU. Come close to LSU last week, but Alabama, I think they'll take the dub versus New Mexico State. I got them winning 59-7.
Ooh. So New Mexico State scores a touchdown. So next we have a Big Ten matchup: Michigan versus Penn State. Take it away, JJ.
Oh, good. Michigan, Penn State. Penn State finally gets in the top 25 again from losing to Ohio State. And Michigan, they have not impressed me. I don't think they've been that good. I don't think they are that good. So, this week, I got Penn State beating Michigan. Michigan, get out here. I got them winning, definitely. Penn State taking the dub by like 14, like 21 to 42.
Okay. Michigan. So you have Michigan winning? Yep. Michigan winning?
No, I have Penn State.
Oh, 21 to 42. Okay.
Penn State winning.
Michigan. They are really good this year. But Penn State, tough losses. Well, yeah, kind of tough losses. But Nittany Lions, not really that good this year. I mean, I don't really think they're a good team at all. But I like Michigan. I like Michigan as a team. I think they're really good this year. Not the best, but pretty good. So I like the Wolverines taking this one. 30-20.
30-20.
Yep. Michigan
Okay.
takes the dub.
Houston versus Temple. Temple Owls. They're 3-6. Boo! Temple. I mean, they got like the weirdest name. Why would you name your team Temple? Like, do they go to Temple every day? I don't know. But anyway, Houston, I think they're better. They've been improved. They're improving. And Houston, I think they're way better than Temple. They're going to blow this team out. I got them winning this one. Houston, 42. Houston, we have a problem. Temple, 10.
Okay, so Houston is actually really good this year, and I think they're going to take the dub. Temple, I don't really like them as a team this year, so I think Houston, sorry. So Houston will take the dub. 30.
I got it.
31 to 13. Okay.
Where are you going?
We can cut this out. Go on. Get the computer. Sorry about that. Okay, next game we have Georgia State at Coastal Carolina.
Okay. Georgia State. They're pretty good, but Coastal's better. I think Coastal Carolina is one of the best teams. I don't know how they're ranked 22. I feel like they should be ranked more, even though I picked Troy to beat them one time. That's dumb of me. But Coastal, I got them winning this one. Easy game versus Georgia State. Easy one. I got them winning. What's the score? I don't know. It might be a little scoring one. 35 to 20.
Okay. Coastal Carolina. Their quarterback coming out. off an injury, but he will be back, I'm pretty sure, versus the Georgia State Panthers. And then, but yeah, both teams are kind of sorting out QB issues right now. But I'm pretty sure Coastal Carolina's QB will get back in the lineup. So I have Coastal Carolina winning. The score will be 35 to 13. Okay.
Just hold this up. Okay, next game. We have Minnesota and Iowa. Iowa, they have not been impressive. I do not like their team. I do not want them to go to the Big Ten Championship versus Ohio State. But I got Minnesota. Definitely Minnesota this one. With a blowout because Iowa sucks. I got them Minnesota Doggies winning. Let's see. Minnesota winning. Yep, definitely. 35 to 10. Okay, a little blowout from JJ there. But I like Iowa. Minnesota, not really good this year. But Iowa coming off some tough losses. Only 2. But I kind of like the Iowa Hawkeyes at home today. Saturday. So I have the Hawkeyes winning 24 to 20. Okay, next game we have is a Louisiana Raging Cajuns versus Troy. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Man, I thought Troy was pretty good. But according to when I said Coastal Carolina was going to win, that wasn't right. So, but I can trust my Troy Trojans. I got them winning. Definitely versus the Raging Cajuns this week. Come on, Troy. Fight it off versus the Raging Cajuns. I got them winning. Definitely in a close one. 34-31. Okay, Troy winning. Not gonna happen versus the Raging Cajuns this week. We've been in Lafayette. Really good, 8-1. However, Troy is 5-4. Not really the best record of all time. So I like the Raging Cajuns here, taking the dub, and they will win 32 to 20. Okay, next game we have Georgia taking on Tennessee. See this? Let's go. Let's go, Dogs. Okay, Tennessee getting wiped out versus Alabama at 5-4. Stetson Bennett, really good, shining, dropping passes all the way. And then, but sad to say, but if anyone heard, Adam Anderson, Georgia Bulldogs, accused of a rape. This is not good for the Georgia defense. He was a key contributor for the Dogs. So I like Georgia here, taking the dub, and the score will be 42 to 14. Let's go, Dogs! Georgia. I'm surprisingly wearing this helmet. I don't know why, but I want to because I'm going to pick Georgia. Because Georgia is a better team than Tennessee. Tennessee, you got an easy schedule. Georgia, you got an easy schedule coming up. You got Tennessee, then Charleston Southern, then Georgia Tech. That's easy. I mean, even like a FCS team could win that. Okay. So, Georgia, this could be their hardest game left in the season. Yep, Tennessee. I think they've been They've been better than last year. I think they're going to be score some points versus Georgia. I got them taking the dub. Just kidding, Georgia taking the W. Okay, Georgia taking the W, but maybe a little of a close one, but no, probably not. But I got Georgia taking the dub, 38-10.
Okay.
Let's go, dog.
That pick. Well, most of all, because I'm a Georgia fan. And second of all, because, well, duh. And then next game, we have Purdue at Ohio State.
No, you forgot one.
We're not going to do that. And so, JJ, he's a big fan of Ohio State,
Go!
so he will talk about him.
Ohio State. I hope Garrett Wilson will play this week. Garrett Wilson with concussion protocol last week versus Nebraska. They really needed that guy. But Smith and Jigma pulled it off. He's a great man. He's part of the three-headed monster. Chris Olave, Smith and Jigma, and Garrett Wilson. Wilson, he might have a concussion, but I think that's good. I think that's gone, so he'll be playing this week versus Purdue. Purdue, they're good. They beat Michigan State last week. That was impressing me. But Ohio State, Travion, I don't think they can stop the Henderson. But Denzel Burke, Seven Banks, I think they can probably stop David Bell in the Purdue offense. Denzel Burke is probably going to be covering David Bell. But Ohio State, they're going to take the W easily. Versus Purdue, this one, number 1 in offense, cannot face like the number 52 defense. I got them winning. Let's go, Ohio State. In the top 25 matchup, I got OHIO winning it, definitely. And number 4 in the country, who do I have? I got them winning 45-21.
Gosh. So, Ohio State has a lucky game this week. Purdue, everybody knows Ohio State's run defense sucks.
What?
But Purdue, the Boilermakers cannot run the ball. But, I mean, Ohio State's secondary is actually pretty leveled, but their run defense is not the best at all. But they're lucky that they're facing Purdue, who can't find a way to run the ball. So I like Purdue. Really good. I think they're really good this year, but they can't stop Travion Henderson, C.J. Stroud, Garrett Wilson if he plays, Jackson Smith and Jigma, and Chris Olave. I do have C.J. Stroud throwing at least 1 interception this game.
What?
But I have Ohio State winning, and the score will be 35-2, and the score 35-2. 35-point game. Purdue will keep it close, but Ohio State will find a way to take this dub. So, yeah, like I said, Ohio State taking the dub.
I know what the next game is.
And
Okay, the next game we have is the Michigan State University, number 7 in the country, versus Maryland. Maryland, I think they're a good team. I think they're a pretty average team. I think they're going to beat Michigan State this week. Michigan State is not good. I don't think they are good. No. I got Maryland, definitely. The Terrapins, the Turtles, going to take it off versus the Spartans. Spartans suck. Terrapins, I don't know. I got Maryland taking the W this week versus Michigan State with a close one in the score of 31-27. Let's go Maryland. Woo! Best team in the world. Even though we scored 66 on them.
Okay, that's the dumbest pick I've ever seen by JJ Newstat. A 5-4 team beating an 8-1 team with a running back that scored 5 touchdowns in one game. I mean, come on. Like, that is just duh, man. I mean, Michigan State, like, their running game is insane. Like, with their running back, they're so good this year. So, I have Michigan State winning a few rushing touchdowns, but with Kenneth Walker the third. So I have Michigan State and Kenneth Walker taking the dub, and the score will be 31-17. Let's go Michigan State.
Nope, let's go Maryland.
Okay, next game we have Texas A&M taking on Ole Miss.
Okay, I guess I'll take it away for us in Mississippi. This is a top 15 matchup this week. Ole Miss and Texas A&M. A&M, I think they've been better than Miss, but I think A&M pulling off a close one. Both the same record. A&M's gonna take off the win. Gonna pull the trigger versus Ole Miss this week. Definitely gonna win it all. I got Texas A&M Aggies winning it versus the Rebels this week. 28-21. Take it away, Goop.
Okay, I like that pick. Texas A&M, the Aggies winning versus Alabama. Woo! It was fun to watch because I hate Alabama because I'm a Dogs fan. So, but Ole Miss, I mean, not the best this year, 7-2. Pretty level team. But I like Texas A&M taking the dub, and the score will be 28-24. Let's go, Texas A&M Aggies. Okay, next game, we have Notre Dame at Virginia.
Notre Dame and Virginia. Virginia time. Notre Dame. I think they've been better than Virginia. Virginia, they're actually pretty good. They're a 6-3 team. They're a really high level team this year. I think they're good, but the Fighting Irish will win this week versus the Cavs. And the Cavaliers, they've been great this season and pulling off the ACC and FBS independence. All hard games, but Notre Dame, Fighting Irish, fighting back from the loss to Cincinnati. I got Notre Dame winning it versus Virginia in a slight one. It's going to be pretty high scoring, 38-34.
Okay, Notre Dame, really good this year. So Virginia, a pretty good team this year at 6-3, but I don't think they can beat the Fighting Irish. So, and then Notre Dame sunk Navy last week, crushing them, and set to play Virginia for their playoff glory. So, and they sunk Navy, which is blowout. And I like Notre Dame taking the dub. The score will be 32-17. 13. Okay. Next game we have NC State taking on Wake Forest.
Wake Forest sucks. Wake Forest sucks. North Carolina won versus Wake Forest. I think they're overrated. So, NC State, I think when they pulled off that win versus Clemson, even though Clemson sucks, I think that when that win versus Clemson, that really sparked up my face this week. This week they're going to pull it off versus the Wake Forest, who just lost to North Carolina. NC State's going to win it versus the Wake Forest. This week, North Carolina State going to win it like this, 21-13.
Oh. So he goes to ranking score. That is a little weird, but Wake Forest coming off that loss, but that was not pretty good in my opinion, but I don't really like the Wolfpack this year, nor Wake Forest that much, but I honestly think Wake Forest is the better team, so I have them taking the dub, and the score will be 24-21. Let's go, Wake Forest. Okay, next game we have TCU at Oklahoma State. Don't get it.
Okay. TCU. I think that pull-up versus Baylor last week really improved them. Oklahoma State, I don't think they're that good. TCU, I think they're going to pull it off versus Oklahoma State this week. I think TCU is a better team than Oklahoma State, in my opinion. Probably not Cooper's. But TCU, they're going to win it this week versus Oklahoma State. Easy win for Oklahoma State. For TCU. TCU is going to win it. Definitely. Because I don't think Oklahoma State's that good. TCU is going to win it 34-21.
Oh, a crushed game by TCU. But Oklahoma, the Horned Frogs. That's probably one of the weirdest. That's off topic. Oklahoma State Cowboys 8-1 this year. While the TCU Horned Frogs are 4-5. I like the Cowboys here. 8-1. Better record than TCU, the Frogs. And plus, they're at home, the Cowboys are. So, I like the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking the dub. And the score will be 28-17. Okay, let's go Cowboys!
Okay. Next game we have, I don't know if this guy's crazy or not, because clearly TCU's going to win. But next game we have Oregon and Washington State. I think Washington State's going to pull a close one. Oregon, I do not think they're that good. They are pretty good, but I think Washington State, they're going to come close. But Oregon's going to win, but Washington State, they're going to come close versus Oregon. Oregon, they're not what I think they were. They were not when they won versus Ohio State. Then they lost to Stanford. So that didn't look right. So I got Oregon just taking a slight one because Washington State's close to them. This week is going to take close. I got Oregon winning it 34-32.
Okay. Oregon, the Cougars are not getting that close versus the Oregon Ducks. Okay, in the comments, just tell me if JJ's dumb, okay? Just in the comment, please tell me if JJ's dumb, because picking the Washington State Cougars to beat the Oregon, the
I didn't pick them
5 seed.
to win.
Well, sorry, but
Came close.
getting the Washington State Cougars getting 2 points away from a 5 seed that is 8-1 and beat Ohio State. No. If you agree with me, hit the comments, please. And then
But if you agree with me, hit the comments and say JJ's awesome.
okay. Whatever. So I have Oregon winning 33-14. Okay. So that is going to be all of our games this week for week 11.
See you guys next time. Make sure to hit the subscribe
button,
the like button,
and
turn on the notification button
to never miss an upload.
Post and comment. See you guys next
time.
week.
Peace out.